Have you ever looked at your bank account 2 days after payday and thought, how is half my money already gone? You promise yourself this month will be different. Then suddenly it's the 17th. You're stressed, you're checking your balance twice a day, and you're wondering why your life feels like a repeating loop. And you start thinking, is it just me? It's not. The system is built for this. My name is Jace, and I spend way too much time thinking about why so many people with good jobs still feel broke. If you're someone who's tired of working hard only to feel like your money disappears before you can even enjoy it, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Let's get into something uncomfortable but true. Most people aren't paycheck to paycheck because they're irresponsible. They're paycheck to paycheck because the system is designed to profit from it. Here's a stat that should shock you. According to Lending Club, 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and that number jumps to 76% for those earning under 50K. But here's the part no one believes. Even among people earning six figures, 44% are still living paycheck to paycheck. That's almost half of high-income earners barely hanging on. So clearly, income isn't the root problem. The real trap starts in three places: timing, automation, and psychology. Let me break it down with a story. A client of mine, let's call her Mia, made $6,000 a month. Every single month, she told me the same thing. I'm doing everything right, but I still have nothing left. So I asked her for one thing: her transaction history. What we found was eye-opening. Not dramatic spending, not luxury purchases, not recklessness, just perfectly normal middle-class expenses all hitting at the wrong time. Rent hits the first, loan payments hit the third, utilities around the fifth, subscriptions scattered across the week, grocery runs every 3 days, delivery meals on stressful days, small Amazon purchases sprinkled in. This is what I call financial erosion. Money disappearing grain by grain until the whole shoreline is gone. Here's the psychological trick the system plays on you. You're paid every 2 weeks, but your expenses are monthly, meaning there will always be 1 week every month where you feel broke even if your income is good. That feeling triggers stress, and stress triggers spending. And that brings me to the second part of the trap. Everything in the modern economy is designed to make spending effortless and earning difficult. Buy now, pay later? The CFPB found it increases total spending by 20 to 35% because it removes the emotional pain of paying up front. Automatic subscriptions? Deloitte found the average American underestimates their subscription spending by $133 every month because the whole point is that you forget about it. Payday loan companies? A study by the CFPB found the typical borrower ends up paying back over 300% of the original amount. None of this is accidental. It's engineered. Now here's where the math gets brutal. If you spend even $25 more a day than you realize, which isn't hard with today's prices, that's $750 a month disappearing without you feeling it. That's the difference between building wealth and drowning quietly. But let me tell you the deeper psychological trap that keeps 90% of people stuck. People assume the future will be easier than the present. They think, next month I'll catch up, next year I'll save more. When the raise comes, everything will settle. But the moment the income increases, the expenses inflate to meet it. Salaries go up, lifestyles match, savings flatline. This is called lifestyle synchronization, and it keeps people stuck no matter how much they earn. Let me give you another story. A guy I coached, Daniel, made $48K a year when we met, paycheck to paycheck, stressed every week. 5 years later, he was making $110K, and he was still paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because every raise became an upgrade instead of an opportunity. The system doesn't need you to be irresponsible. It just needs you to be predictable. So how do you break out of a trap designed this well? First, shift from income management to cash flow management. It doesn't matter when you're paid, it matters when the money leaves. Move your bills into the same 72-hour window after payday. This alone can reduce financial stress by over 50%. Second, create a hard stop number. This is the amount of money that no matter what, you never go below. Not for brunch, not for a sale, not for convenience.
This stops financial erosion before it starts. Third, build a 30-day delay system for lifestyle upgrades. Want something? Cool, write it down. If you still want it in 30 days and it fits within your plan, then buy it. This breaks the emotional loop the system thrives on. Fourth, automate your wealth, not your spending. Your savings should autopilot. Your investments should autopilot. Your retirement should autopilot. Your lifestyle should not. Because here's the truth. Most people don't stay paycheck to paycheck because of a lack of effort. They stay there because they never learned how to break out of a system designed to keep them comfortable enough to comply, but stressed enough to keep spending. But you're not here to stay average. You're here to learn the game. And once you understand it, the trap stops working. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button so the algorithm knows this helped you. And if you want simple, psychological, practical money, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.